Military leaders continue to pay visits to Capitol Hill to discuss the 2019 budget request and the recent nuclear posture review. Here's a look at some highlights.
We are at the edge of the technological frontier for our nation. The future that the next director will face presents challenges and opportunities, from rapid technological evolution, including machine learning, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing, as well as the growing capabilities of the technological industry.
Last week, the President of the United States said that the new National Defense Strategy for space recognizes that space is a warfighting domain. I don't remember any president ever openly saying that. He has relaunched the National Space Council under the leadership of Vice President Pence, and nowhere is his leadership more clear than in the President's budget. And this year's budget accelerates our ability to deter and defend and protect our ability to operate and to win in space.
Both Russia and China are aggressively pursuing hypersonic capabilities.
If that happens, what kind of defense do we have against hypersonic?
We have a very difficult, well, our defense is our deterrent capability. We don't have any defense that could deny the employment of such a weapon against us. So our response would be our deterrent force, which would be the triad and the nuclear capabilities that we have to respond to such a threat.
People come over from the Pentagon and tell us all kinds of horror stories about what they don't have, about how short they are, about their unfunded requirements, about all the money that they need that they don't have, and how that lack of money is going to lead to one cataclysm after another. And I don't discount the threat environment that the chairman just described. But if we're going to get to good on that stuff, it can't all be up, 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 up. There's got to be some place in a $700 billion budget where you're going, gosh, I wish I didn't have to spend that money because I'd like to spend it over here.
I think that one of the areas that I need help in that I don't have is persistent ISR, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, so I can keep eyes on, an unblinking eye on North Korea, which we do not have today.
You've heard me speak before what CR has cost the United States Navy since they began, about $4 billion burned in a trash can.
We saw, too, Boeing reported the KC-46A program had 2 Category 1 deficiency reports, one in the remote vision system and the other in the centerline drogue system. Are these deficiencies behind the Air Force's report last week that they're going to revise the timeline for first delivery? And if not, tell me the impact of these deficiencies. Boeing is still saying they're going to deliver on time, the Air Force changing the timelines. Can you give us a perspective on where things are?
Yes, sir. Boeing is saying that they're going to deliver in the second quarter of 18. The Air Force thinks it's more likely to be late 18. And Boeing has been overly optimistic in all of their scheduled reports.